Okay, so just for a little bit of context, I was looking at fucking Wawa's options for a sandwich, and for some reason, you can put Miracle Whip on a sandwich. God knows why. It's really infuriating me, because, like, why would you want to put Miracle Whip on a sandwich? Who wants liquid marshmallow on a sandwich? There's other options like spinach and jalapeno. If I see you eating a sandwich with Miracle Whip and spinach, I am going to kill you. Okay, this is a bit of lore for what happened. I struggled for an hour to try to get a sandwich, and he tried doing Genocide Run and got his ass handed to him by Undyne. So we're both kind of mentally deprived, and we're gonna try to assume the lore of this fucking game, so...
You see, there's not a single lore video out there, so this will be a differently styled video. So if you like the chaos content, this will be a little bit different. Still be chaotic though.
It sounds like fucking Polar Express music, what the fuck?
Oh.
Sounds like the intro to Polar Express, I'm dumb, bro.
Oh, I don't like this. Bandy and Little Devil Darling, Persistent Silly Vision. Lighter side film, so this isn't Joey Drew. Wait. Isn't that like a war thing?
What?
Support our troops, buy bonds, it says. Isn't that like war bonds? Yeah, see, support our troops, buy bonds.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a rough time for it.
As far as I know, bonds are the equivalent of shares.
No! Screw that! It's
what?
Rude to record someone without asking first. God dang it! I hate that! No! Radio.
Okay, so clearly, whatever the hell is here is not only very proactive, but also knows its bounds outside of its reality, at least partially.
Inside the files, his name is Ollie, not Bendy. And also, Boris is just called Buddy. So, I should be content with my creations, but this place no longer feels like home without my team. I'm guessing Joey wrote that. Oh yeah, by the way, his name's Joseph. His name's Joseph Drew here. Oh yeah, the desk.
No.
No! We did not turn that on.
Ooh.
Oh. I don't like that! No!
Oh, something's here.
Yeah, you don't say.
I don't remember that window being lit up.
What? Did you see his eyes? Did you see his eyes?
The fucking thing in the wall?
Okay, let's just keep on going. By the way, this is the same map as... That is a phrase that is uttered multiple times here. Even inside the main menu, whenever you first boot it up, it says, this was made to mess with your nostalgia, and it always says, follow the path. Follow the path is a really important phrase here. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I wonder if one of these will, like, open. I just now heard a knockback. I just now heard a knockback. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I've been hearing shit.
Well, we're schizo. Ah, I see. Ink machine. Yes.
Yeah, it's totally normal.
Yeah, just plaster that right over... Oh, wait, that says recording room, I'm assuming. Or recording area.
Happened.
Wait. We have a date. August 1935. Okay, clean up mess in theater. Find out what keeps moving the cutouts! We see the cutouts change, so... Something is already haunting this place long before Joey starts up the machine.
Let's see. A haunted studio that likes changing the environment around them during World War II. I wonder what it could be. Hitler, is that you?
Hitler? Epstein, are you alive? Fix broken pipe and lobby. Buy more supplies. Pay Wally's check. Make sure machine is working properly. Lower ink pressure by 35%. Fix pipes again. Clean up ink. This is the day. JD. So, I'm guessing that...
I presume, yeah, it happened on Friday, and they never swapped the board out, meaning everything went to shit on 1935 on a Friday.
Well, no, on a Saturday, because it says this is the day. That must have been the day...
Oh yeah, Saturday, sorry. So 1935 on a Saturday.
On August, okay. So we're already getting pretty clues.
And I can look. On August 31st, 1935, Congress passed the first Neutrality Act prohibiting the export of armed ammunitions and implements of war.
I mean, buy bonds is on the posters. That could be something. That does seem to be following.
Because that would have ended that.
We know that on one of those days, on August 35, in 35, Ollie, or whatever this critter was born. Okay? What do we think about that?
Alright.
Okay, next up, look up Lazarus. L-A-Z-A, Russ.
Is a figure of the New Testament whose life is restored by Jesus 4 days after his death. As told in the Gospel of John, the resurrection is considered one of the miracles of Jesus in the Eastern Orthodox Church. Lazarus is venerated as righteous. More specifically, Lazarus is known for being brought back from the dead.
Oh, okay, well that gives us some type of clue. Well, from
That's
what maybe I saw it from the wrong thing, but I could have sworn that I saw that there's
Yeah,
another
being
meaning
raised
for
from
it.
the dead by Jesus.
I have an idea. Okay, so I think I already could get what Ollie is. So, first of all, he's clearly a demon to some degree. I mean, he was already haunting this place, moving around the cutouts and messing with everything. But the moment that Joey ended up doing this, he created a clear portal for this guy to come back to life. Whatever he is, he came back to life, and now he's haunting this place. I guess that's what we
They
can assume
mentioned
here.
how that thing basically siphons life out of people, right?
Yeah, no, it ends up playing
So what
with
if it
food.
siphons life out of one person to revive another?
I mean, ooh, actually.
So therefore, a Lazarus machine.
Oh, actually, yeah. That would.
Because that's kind of what happened. Jesus used his power to revive Lazarus. Basically the company was going under, like how Joey Drew Studios worked. The company was going under. They're trying to find ways to make money. They started doing military shares during World War II. However, when they eventually heard the act was going to be put into place in 1935, August 31st, that they were no longer going to have those shares and they would go under completely. They had to go
And
bankrupt. So they
Joey
tried to do the Lazarus Project as a last resort. Bored.
Break room. Fix the ink machine. Click object. Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact: that and that are actually unused graphics in the game files for the doll and inkblot alike. Like, see, like, what do you do? Like, what do you do?
I don't even know.
Like, imagine you coming out of your break with a. You saw that! You saw that! You saw that! You saw the eyes!
I did not.
God dang it!
I still think it's schizophrenic.
Just trust me, okay? If you see circles, the circle basically.
You know what? It's because I'm too fucking far away from my PC. Hold on.
Yeah, your eyes are just like not.
There it is.
Yeah! I'm not schizo!
It does not look realistic. What the fuck are you on about?
Well, you get my point. He's watching us.
I mean, he watches through the cutouts. We already know that.
Oh.
That bitch dead.
Art is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Oh, you want to see something kind of fun? So
Okay.
listen closely. No, I get. No chain rattling. Just listen. He's squirming when we look away.
Okay.
What? Okay, Art is dead. Yeah, you don't say. The posters just undid it too.
What?
What?
You know.
That was not there. That was not there.
Huh?
Diggin, that was not there. There was no cutout here.
Correct. You know what you should do? Okay.
Kill yourself.
Joey's a madman. He's had me install these little pedestals in the break room. And he keeps talking about that machine. And how the day is getting closer. What day? I know when everyone left, he told me that his plan had changed. But then why would we need all this ink if we're not making cartoons? Tell you what, this man is... I have to fix one more of these pipes.
Wait, so
Okay.
Okay, so Joey began getting obsessed with the machine and believed it would save them. Wait, he said, but this gives us a clue. You are right. This gives us a clue. Wally said, why do we need this much ink for making cartoons? You're right there. That means you're correct earlier. They began investing in other things after the war failed. So they couldn't invest in cartoons anymore. They just had a bunch of leftover ink.
Yeah.
So that's good to know. And also Joey, of course, is going mentally deranged. Anything different in here? No.
Can we have a poke counter on the top right? Thank you.
I have only gotten through 10 minutes and 16 seconds of 138 for this stupid video. No!
No. I'm not editing that. Kill yourself.
If it's too much effort to try to put a poke counter on the top right, just put like a middle finger up there, just poking out from the side of the screen. Thank you.
I like how the radio's still going. No! There wasn't a cutout there! I don't like this! Is it just me or is this one grinning wider than the others? Stitch there, okay.
Hi.
Again, what do you do? What do you do?
Oh yeah.
Restoring pressure. This is so far a pretty tame run. Usually it's like, you know, there's more crazy stuff. There's a nightmare mode that can happen where everything is covered in like blood and stuff. It's crazy. Hi. See, his eyes are like...
Hi, Bobby. Hi, Billy Bob.
He's disappeared. What?
That's a no. No, hold on. I'm sorry. Go back there. How do you sit there and show your boss this with a serious face?
Yes, this is presumably the intro of the cartoon, because listen, they're saying, it's Bendy, it's Bendy. This sounds like a Sunday morning cartoon intro. This is supposed to be the intro to their cartoon. I'm guessing they're trying to do a Mickey Mouse thing where like the head appears on screen at first, but still. No, that was not there!
What does it say?
Come sing with me. How about no?
I'm good. I'm good.
What? That changed. What does that say? Follow the path. In this house, I am king. Follow the path. So, okay, so we already got an understanding. Ollie thinks he's the god here, which he clearly is to some degree. I mean, wherever we are not inside reality. And again, follow the path.
Am I the only one thinking that on the left of the screen there, it looks like something is moving?
Oh, the pipe is. The pipes began flowing after I started.
Oh.
Now, so there's little tiny particles on screen that's everywhere. See little tiny dust. Yeah, no!
Yay!
What's wrong? Not quite what you remember? Yeah, no. Also, I'm pretty sure now if we start this, listen. Oh, wait, no, we can't. Oh. Maybe it's a percentage-based thing. You want to see something really cool? Notice how Bendy's on all these posters?
Yeah?
Watch what happens once we start the machine. He's gone. From every single one. I don't like that. This is quite normal, isn't it, Deegan?
Cutouts are gone too.
Also, there's yeah. Not only that, there's eyes on the walls now.
What about Boris? What about oh?
There is a change. That was a Boris cutout. He's replaced everything. Wait, listen, wait. He's making moaning noises now. Wait, listen.
I don't think he was leaking ink before.
He wasn't leaking ink and he wasn't breathing. Listen. He's breathing now. Us powering on the machine. It's like a heart.
Now.
He still rustles.
Okay,
oh, wait,
so even though he's more alive now, he just doesn't care. Oh.
I wish I could. Oh, you want to see something else? Hi.
Do it again.
Hi.
Do it again. No, go forward again. Just go forward twice. Keep going. Keep going. Go forward. Keep going.
I can't.
Oh fuck. That'd be a cool detail of just like subverting expectations.
I don't like that. I don't like that he changed it into right here. And that he's breathing now. So this machine already like gives people wait, it's reincarnating him. He's spewing ink, his heart's pumping again.
His non-existent heart.
Yeah, but well still, okay, he's starting to pulse again. You get what I mean? It's reviving him. This machine does revive things, you're right. So yeah, he's missing from all the those were not drawings of Bendy before. No, you know what? Let's go back to the theater. I feel safer that. Wait.
How about the recorder? Yeah, there you go.
This wasn't knocked down.
I'm out of here.
That's definitely backwards audio.
Yeah.
Editing me, reverse that.
Yeah, editor him. Fucking record it backwards and then somehow get it back
No,
to us.
no,
so
I
that
can
way
just
we
reverse that.
just no.
Yeah, no. Let's just leave. Wait, hold on. Yeah, can't we just leave now? Lixie, follow
Yep,
the.
we did.
There was a chair there.
Yep, we did our job. We're just gonna leave. Fuck you.
No, that says come see me now.
Oh, they thought of that.
Nice try. Come see me first. I don't like this anymore.
Wait, hold on. Listen to the radio for a moment. That's also backwards. Let's go to your desk.
Yeah, maybe that's normal. There was windows here. There were windows there. There's no way out now.
They literally removed everything, being like, "Come face me, bitch."
Oh my gosh, he's actually. Also, I'd like to mention art department.
It's just that.
It's just us.
No wonder the fuck it's failing studio. What is that shit?
I don't like this anymore. So he's saying no matter what, come face me. Let's have fun. Okay, we ready? Oh, you are not that intimidating. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, apparently you leave. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, this is fine. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is okay.
I'm fine.
Oh!
What?
He died here. Belief has made it so. That's Joey.
God damn, he did not make it far.
I'm guessing this is the guy that they absorbed the life of?
Hey, he did not make it far. Jesus.
I do love these new cutouts. You can put them anywhere. You can put them right next to your desk and have Bendy watch what you're drawing. I have a great feeling that my hard-working team is also going to love them.
He put the cutouts everywhere because he thought everybody would love them. That's how obsessed he was.
I'm not, because I'm glad he's dead. Well, clearly fucking not, because... Okay, whatever.
Come find me, no! Wait, can I just...
The corpse. Can you just take them apart? Oh, okay.
Also, why can't I just... Let's kill him. I am a death machine. Oh.
I have become the god of hyper death!
Yeah, I'm gonna win this. That's a
Yep,
pentagram.
I hate this.
Yep. Mm-hmm. In this house, I am king. And then there's a pentagram.
That's penis.
Yeah, that's a pain, you know. Okay, so we learned quite a bit from that one run. We learned that Joey got obsessed with his creation. We learned that this guy, to some degree, they've discovered immortality, I guess.
It blinked.
And we discovered that the cutouts,
That blinked.
What? Him?
It blinked.
I swear he didn't. No.
He blinked. Go back on the recording. He blinked.
No!
He blinked. He's there.
So we learned that he is like, so Ollie's self-aware, judging by the recording things. He can actively change the environment, and Joey got obsessed with his creation. Wait, what? If you changed the past, would you even be able to hell? What? Wait, what?
Oh, it keeps going. Hold on. In that picture on the...
This
why-
is
oh,
this wasn't here last time.
yeah.
This wasn't here
Look
last.
at this. It is still on the ceiling.
Yep, of course it is.
God damn it.
That didn't have ink on it before. I hate how random.
Of course it fucking did.
Oh wait, what? Oh, bacon soup. Wait, no. Ollie's kidney beans.
Of course it is.
Oh, that's just the
Blood.
sound of us grabbing it. Because Bendy. Look, see, I can't turn it on. I'm clicking it. I don't like that. I don't like it. Who's leaving this behind?
There were not there's not a single can before. What if we drink them all? Maybe it's like a chance that they show up to begin
Yeah.
with.
I don't like that!
Okay then.
That I don't like. Can I...
So no head.
Yes or no? Actually, no face. But, you know.
What about that door on the left?
The one that just now knocked, yeah. Let's see, yeah, no, there's a lot of it this run.
Yeah, you think that if it was just a
No, his eyes.
like chance to spawn, huh?
His eyes did the
if you think it was just a chance for it to spawn in each spot, then you'd think that it would
Probably
have
changed the
spawned at
ending.
least once, right?
Yeah, so maybe it's instead like a value for the... Yeah, maybe it's
Like
something
a
that can't
value
spawn
of 0 or 1 for the chance of fucking kidney bean soup.
everywhere. Also,
Exactly,
whenever I
so
first
you,
ever
like,
did
drink
this,
it all.
this podium was missing and it was an X over here. Which is very unnerving to me. Also, I know
Yeah.
that there's a chance for this to just become a normal bendy cutout. Like a very rare chance that just... Hi, I see you too.
Just a bendy cut out rather than an ollie one. It's like, where the fuck did he get this thing?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's self-aware of the fact that he's just a kind of...
Okay.
Yay. Or is that? Look, see, yeah, it's a Boris cutout, not a bendy one. Hi. Come sing with me. No, I really don't wanna. What's wrong? I don't like how it's perfect and there's no lag spikes for that. I don't... What's wrong? Not quite what you remember? No.
This man is... I have to fix one.
I don't like this. I feel like something's different. Should we look around really quickly one more time before we turn it on?
Yeah, I just feel like something is supposed to change in that art room.
Also, I would like to point out, it doesn't say ink on the side. This is just unnamed liquid that they're calling ink.
Black liquid. Black
Random.
man jizz.
Black man jizz, yeah. This is fine.
Back to our area.
Oh no!
Oh, he can leave.
I'm out of here.
Man, I don't want to do this shit no more.
Oh, I hate
Oh, he dragged his ass through the door.
Wait, what? No! Now he's missing from the... Also, his face changed, but also, normally it's only Bendy that's missing from it. Now Boris is missing too. They took him out of reality.
Go through the wall. Go through the wall. Go through the wall.
Same. I'm
That's
pretty sure no matter
normal.
what, this is the same.
Oh.
Again, it's just...
Okay. Yeah, he dragged his ass through that door.
Yeah, that's a splat.
Try opening the door.
What if it say he, like, yells eventually? Nope. Nope. Just
No
no more
windows.
windows.
God damn it.
That's the same. I just have a feeling.
I don't know why.
There's different ways that he can break out of here.
Oh, you can hear his footsteps, that's all. You can hear his ass sprinting towards you.
Yeah, oh wait, it says clear an old path. Okay, so yeah, see what I mean? The punch cards are random too. Okay, nothing different. But, let's see.
No, wait.
It says yeah. It says
Oh,
yeah, and it says yeah, no. To things here. Ah, you have a face now. Wait, that's has an ink spot now on it. Maybe that was already there. Kill yourself. For no reason, I keep on doing that because there's a chance that the plushie spawns beyond there, and it's really stupid. That chair keeps on moving. It's right there, that's right there, and then it disappears. Also, there's a chance for, like, missive missing poster. That lag spike really tells me something big just now spawned in, right?
Oh, God.
What?
I just realized
That's
something.
different.
Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that, but I want to do something in the next run. There's a lag spike when you look at the machine. Why else would that happen unless it changes a whole bunch of things? What if there's like a whole bunch of things in other areas that we aren't seeing because we go here first?
We'll test that out. within like because again we're gonna do
Yeah,
quite
okay,
a few
okay,
runs.
Look at Dink, look at Dink, look at Dink, look at Dink.
Wait, hold on, let me read it. Isn't it interesting? Isn't it fun? We have fun, you and me. Over and over and over again. You follow my path. Isn't it funny? You people do anything to remember. This is Ollie. So again, like I said, he's self-aware that we're basically tormenting this Henry just because we want to
Maybe,
remember
hold
things.
on. It's willing to remember. What if this is not actually a real place and instead takes place in, like, someone's head? That's why details are
Joey's?
inconsistent.
That
That's
would
what I was
explain
thinking,
why
like-
there's so many inconsistencies and so many random things. But then again, though, it seems more like hell than anything.
Maybe more like Henry. It's probably Henry's minds, to be honest. I don't
Yeah,
know
I mean-
anything.
I mean, if he was stuck inside a haunted studio, he probably would have some memories.
Yeah, not only
And was
that,
best
but
friends
he would
with the crazy
also
guy.
probably.
What?
Hi,
Hi!
buddy. How you doing?
Hi!
Okay, bye.
Like I said, again, there's a couple, there's quite a few AFK Easter eggs.
Okay, hi. Okay, bye.
So, I mean, yeah, no matter what, he's clearly watching us.
Okay, I have a request in the video. Can we just put like "what's good, motherfucker" next to him?
Oh yeah, Charles, I'm gonna put something.
As he shows up, and
Again,
just "what's good,
follow the
motherfucker."
path. Why does follow the path keep on showing up? Is there anything about like a path inside the Bible or something?
I don't think so.
This is like, you
Surprisingly,
know,
I actually used to go to a church. Yeah, me, of all people.
wow.
And I don't remember anything about a path.
Unless they're talking about like God's plan with you, or something. But clearly, okay, so clearly we're still inside the cycle, much like an actual bendy. But
Just follow the law of
Just
the
what's that?
land.
just follow the law of the. I mean, if anything, this would be breaking that. One of the laws of the land is don't.
The
you know,
Bible. The
is
Bible
die.
encourages following God's path, often using the imagery of path or ways, emphasizing righteousness, obedience, and seeking God's guidance in all aspects of life.
If anything, Joey broke every single one of that, and also that reminds me. It kind of reminds me. There's rules. You know how there's like that. Also reminds me of there's rules to reality, and Joey broke that. He reanimated the dead. He broke
Best
one
I
of
can
God's
assume,
path.
yeah. Best I can assume is that when he says follow the path, it's because he sees himself as a god and wants you to follow down his path, the path he created for you. But it's kind of self-explanatory.
But it feels like there's like different. There's also another meaning to it. You know what I mean? It feels like because again, Ollie. It says Ollie who's saying this. You're following his path because Ollie's orchestrating this. Which sure, I get that, but like clearly he's saying people will do anything to remember. And this game said inside the Discord.
Yeah, that's my theory. That this is actually this entire thing is taking place inside the memory of Henry. And because it's a memory, it means there's going to be little inconsistent details. There's going to be details that are inconsistent, like mostly little things, not big things.
What? Screw that!
What does it say?
Something more important to do?
Okay, what was I saying? Right. This is basically Henry's mind that can't remember the little details, which is why things like sometimes change. Not
no
only
matter
that,
what-
but if someone's mind was also tainted by the image of Bendy, for example, first of all, they'd probably not want to call him by his real name because God
Ollie.
knows that thing is terrifying. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So they refer to him as something stupid like Ollie. Second thing is that it's also probably going to be a lot of paranoia and anxiety, hence why sometimes it looks like he's looking at you.
Hear me out. What-
Another thing that would
Wait,
also
war,
fit with that,
PTSD.
hold on. Yeah. So it would almost feel like he's looking at you, hence why you could sometimes see his eyes do that. What else would that also explain?
It would explain why there's a Lazarus. Maybe we're on a deathbed.
No, I don't think
I mean, much like actual Bendy, we have to differentiate here what is part of this cycle and what isn't. Like, what here is actually coming from real life. Clearly, almost definitely, the company fell under, and almost definitely
pretty
they were
sure
bombing
it
war
is just
bombs.
I'm pretty sure it is just a memory. Because
no
like a lot of the things do seem to be kind of a either small details being forgotten or anxiety embodied.
Hear me out. What if what's happening? Okay, there's always, no matter what, one scripted path. Okay, it seems to be random, sure, but there's no matter what, one event happens. There's only one that always happens. Well, actually two. You enter the studio and you encounter him and fall through the floor. That must have been the real thing that happened here. That must be the trauma that he's trying to cope with. He saw
Which
a
is
demon.
also, well, no, it's not the trauma he's trying to cope with. Because that's clearly not trauma he's trying to cope with, because otherwise he would change that in his head to be something else to try to cope with it. What he's trying to change is who was responsible for that.
That was Joey.
And more specifically, he's probably no Bendy.
No.
Remember, Bendy was Henry's creation.
Oh yeah.
How would
well,
you feel
we
if
don't-
you
we don't know that
created
here.
something and then it starts doing what you see in the fucking series? You'd probably not want to fucking remember it anymore.
Be fair.
What else was I gonna say? God damn it! I was gonna say something I keep forgetting. Son of a bitch.
You're like Henry. You're like Henry. You're forgetting.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that too. It's not that he's forgetting. Maybe it's because he has PTSD. He's trying to forget. Basically, he's trying to forget and move on, trying to find ways to cope with what happened. And as such, he wants to forget but needs to remember. You know. So it's basically
cope.
Ollie is taunting him, saying, "You want to forget me, but you always have to remember."
And he's saying over here,
You
not
want
quite
to
what you
remember.
remember.
Yeah, he says, "Not quite you remember," and is talking about remembering.
Then
He
again,
sits there saying, "You have, or you want to remember."
What do we do about that
He's
whole?
taunting, like he's taunting you because he knows that you have to remember.
He's the demon in your head, basically here.
Exactly. He can't. He knows that you can't get rid of him.
He's like the sleep paralysis demon. He knows that he's self-aware because he knows, hey, I can do whatever I want in here. You're not in control here. I am. It's my path.
You can't get rid of me either because you have to remember.
So no matter what, basically we are stuck inside a loop. I mean that is a
Exactly.
good theory, but we got to get more evidence before we can for sure know that. Because
I
right now,
mean, one thing that really supports that is the fact that small details are forgotten. Notice whenever you think of any memory, small details are oftentimes forgotten. And
yeah.
yet in this, it's always the small details being changed. Never something big.
Yeah, the
It's
cutout
always
places.
small. Yeah, that's still small because those cutouts are fucking everywhere.
Also, knocks in the. Wait, it wouldn't
Back
explain
to
the whole
art
record.
area.
I can tell you that you're recording the Easter egg. Again, hold on. Isn't it interesting?
It's probably just more so a reference.
Follow my path. Isn't it funny? Sorry.
It's probably more so the recording thing is just like an Easter egg for people who are recording the game. It might not actually be like,
War.
yeah. Just an Easter egg.
Oh, so now it shuts off. Okay. Yeah, follow the path. That keeps on being repeated. It's as if like somebody's muttering this to us. You know what I mean? Like it's almost as if somebody's muttering to us, "Hey, you gotta remember what your goal here. Follow the path." But Ollie is changing the path to a point to where we can't remember it just right. So we're stuck inside a loop.
Well, no, it still does seem to be right. Like, this is what happened in the game. So go back to the art area. I feel like something changed.
Also,
I always-
the cutout left.
I always have a bad feeling about the art area.
Well, something changed.
Great.
That was it. That's the second time that's happened now. That must be like a higher odds. Next run, we'll test out your theory of the ink machines deloading too many things.
Yeah,
We do
like
know that
maybe
it's changing cutouts.
like explore the rest of the place before you go to the ink machine. It has changed something, right?
Aye.
That sign over there.
What?
The sign.
It still says
Takes
theater.
so long to react. I don't think that was there before.
It was.
Then it wasn't there last time.
I mean, that probably is randomized. Yeah, that wasn't there earlier. Bendy, it's Bendy. Yep, and then that appears. I hate that. What's wrong? Not quite what you remember. Not quite. It's just barely changed.
If go to Ink Machine now.
He appears, he diddles us. That's the same. Rat hole is the same.
Nah, worth a shot.
Oh, no, nothing on that chair.
Cause like, why the hell would it cause a lag spike unless it was deloading a bunch of stuff?
Yeah.
Or
Like,
loading
it
a
doesn't
bunch
change
of
any
stuff.
lighting. Or
Yeah.
anything.
Why would it? Why
No,
else would it cause
like
a
a
lag
bad
spike
house.
unless it was doing,
no-
unless it did something, right? It wouldn't just lag
Exactly.
spike for no reason.
Nothing
So
on
we
the-
something has to have happened before you go to the machine. Maybe like a secret room. I don't fucking know.
Inferno records.
I think those are just assets from the game.
I know, but like some textures are different. I was just
Back to
curious.
the art area. Back to the art
Haha,
area.
you did get
So
the. Like, see, he's haunting us. Screw you.
I don't like it.
Hi.
Uh,
Have fun. Got my mouth up.
Go to the art area. I feel like something's in the art
Also,
area.
there is a boot up Easter egg that can happen if you boot up the game, where it begins playing screaming sounds and a weird picture of Bendy appears on the screen. That's terrifying.
Nope.
I don't get why my heart rate's going so fast because of this. If anything, this is scary to me. I don't know why. Again, it's not what I remember. It's not what I remember. This is my mind.
Oh, that was different.
The sound's way different. Why is there different
Sound
sounds?
and the fact that his eyes glowed before he came at you.
Oh god.
I don't like the fact that he just sprints at you.
I don't like the fact that Joey's gone.
Ah,
I do
it's
love
there.
those new cutouts.
Same.
You can put them anywhere. You can put them right on your desk and have Bendy watch what you're drawing.
Clear an old path. I don't think it's like that in actual Bendy. An old path.
Continue with those. You're gonna love them.
I think it is actually.
Oh! I think I found Joey.
Kill
He's
that
naked
one.
though.
Kill, chop his head off. Fuck.
I'm looking. He is
Look at-
not
look at
gonna
the
blink.
face. Look at the
I
face.
am looking. If it jump scares me. It goes like, ah. No! 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 You're right! No!
Oh, it looked! It didn't blink that time, it looked!
I don't like that.
That's not what happened last time. It blinked last time.
Let's keep on going. Again, I really like this. See what I mean? It's pretty
It's just
entertaining.
different shit every time. This is cool.
It's kind of cool. Come on.
Yeah. Okay.
Follow
now,
the path.
this time-
Come find his little secret.
God damn you.
So who's his here now? Joey?
Come find
Again,
his
follow the
little
path.
secret.
Follow the path. What the heck? That cutout was never.
Art area. Art area.
You're really
it's
just.
art area.
You just really feel like something bad's gonna happen next.
Something is gonna fucking happen here. I don't fucking like it. It's that area. I know it is. Okay, explore the rest of the place before you go to the machine.
Also, tell me, do you know any like Unity decompiler things? 'Cause I'm trying to find one, but my computer
No.
won't run it for some reason. Because, well, I have one, but it won't let me. Because if we can decompile it, then we can,
I do not.
Oh man, because then we can look through all the Okay,
Can't open the door.
which is.
Wait, look at the switch. Look at the switch.
No, if we do that, then it would be break sequence of events, I think. Will the cutout still appear? Oh, I see. We can just skip the ink machine objective. Okay. It actually made a noise that time.
No, it did.
Art is dead.
Fuck, we shouldn't have done that. We should
Yeah.
check that one other area. Son of a
Well,
bitch. Ah,
hey,
it's
hey,
fine.
there was no lag spike. So,
Yeah, I mean, maybe. But we'll still do it again next time. We'll check the other area before the machine.
I'm actually going schizophrenic. I could have sworn the poster did the, like, eye thing. Yeah, dang it. If a bending cutout appears and sucks me off, what do I do? You scream in agony. Again, yeah, see theater. It's always been there. There are some things that are always consistent. Or maybe the
Check the
calendars.
machine now. No? Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, Mr. Man. Good
I
to
wonder
know,
if
Mr.
you look away, will the eyes still show up?
It's a good question. I
Do it again.
don't think it will, but
Dude, again, I really want to see the eyes show up anyways. Like, he just looks through it.
it's on his hands instead. Nice. The calendar's sideways this time. It's
Small
you.
little fucking details.
Again, yeah, you're right. They're like inconsistency as if with the memory.
It's never something big. The big things almost never change.
The only big things that really happen are, well...
Cutouts, which, again, there are fucking hundreds of them.
Again,
You
this
get used
chair
to it.
keeps on moving. Why? That is one thing you did not have to program. I don't get it. That was useless. Waste of time in programming. Oh!
What?
Look at its face.
I can't see it. Get closer. What is that?
It's not a face I want to talk to.
Get closer.
I don't want to.
Get closer. Get closer.
I'm interacting with it. Okay, so
Is that weirdly less creepy?
oddly enough, yeah.
I prefer that over whatever the fuck kind of.
Yeah, you know, I prefer that over what kind of demon we have found.
Art area. Art area.
Why can't you be like
Fuck.
Why can't you be like your cousin over there more? Be more melty.
Yeah, I like that. It's just a fucking smiley face drawn onto it, just dot dot smile. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I don't like whatever kind of bullshit this is.
And I like this one too. This one's also really cool. Cause he doesn't at least he shuts up.
He stops looking at me. He stops looking at my ass whenever I turn around.
He isn't a pedophile. Yeah, screw you. Yes, I saw that. Yeah, your eyes. You could be a pedophile. I see you. Hi, pedophile. Hi, pedophile. Wait, can I jump? Oh, speed running! Speed run! Well, this will speed up stuff. Hi. Wait, hold on, let's go check if the cutoff change. We. His face is so weird.
Our area.
God dang
I swear to God, something's gonna fucking happen there.
Nothing, the light just turns off.
A different light turned off.
I swear that poster's now rendered weird. Oh, wait, no, it's because this glitch effect that happens, I see. There's a glitch effect over the screen, you see what I mean? That's as if it's a V. Okay. Love you. I feel so paranoid, is that just me? I feel like Helen Keller looking for a Scooby snack right now.
Nah, it's fine.
We're not schizophrenic, it's real, it's real! It is really hard to do that, something like that, because each one of these walls presumably has a
Buddy.
texture.
But he's still there.
Oh yeah, you called him his right name. His technical name is Buddy.
Buddy, bitch, boy.
Jump. Actually. Mwah. Now we seal him behind 3 walls. Oh wait, Ivan, you have collision. What's behind him? Oh, nothing.
Mm.
Oh, you have a tail. Also, how is this guy supposed to be a hound?
I don't fucking know. Go back to the flow area.
Yeah, maybe something changed with it.
Okay.
I heard knocking. Yeah, just...
Press it again.
No!
What does it say?
I have so much to show you. Used to say work hard, work happy. He is self-aware and he is taunting us. Okay, anyways. Let's start up a new recording.
Yeah,
Let's take
Duder
it.
believes in the Sans' nest theory.
How?
That's what he was saying, that he believes in the Sans' nest theory.
Back to the art department. Because I know you will
Our-
not shut
our
up
area.
otherwise.
I need to see. Was there a head in that chair?
There used to be a bendy right here.
No, go back to the. What about the. No, that chair. Not that chair. The other one. One before. Swear to God, I saw something on it.
We're going schizophrenic.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Go
see,
back
there's
to
the good
art
one.
area.
I like that one.
Go back to the art area.
Imagine the game crashes. Nope, just no windows.
Something's gonna happen in that area.
Yep. Oh, wait. The skeleton stayed there. Also,
Okay,
I
it
don't
never
like how...
changes.
Also, I don't like how he can speak. There. I don't like how his mouth can move. I don't like that.
Okay, now
Activate
explore
Windows.
everything.
This is really helping
Hey,
the quality of my videos.
Explore everything before you go to the machine or the switch. Art room. Look at the art room. The art room.
There's an ink blot in here. That's it.
Just hold on. Go back. Lighting seems off.
Yeah, it does. 'Cause
There used
that
to be a
one's-
spotlight shining straight down.
Turn on the machine, let me out. Aha! So he's
There's something.
locked up and only a spirit up until we turn on the machine, which revives him. Boris also gets revived
Yeah.
the moment we turn on the machine. Everything is locked down in here, but still alive up until we turn on that machine.
See, again, Lazarus machine. It revives him. Also says ink again, you retard.
Did it say ink before?
That's probably because there's a higher chance of it not saying ink.
Which I don't get why they would randomize that, but okay.
Randomize everything.
Guess they have to make
I
us feel
swear
like
to God. Oh, go back. That pipe in the top right. I swear to God that thing moved places. I saw it like twitch forward when you walked past it.
I haven't played content warning in a long time. Is that a... Oh!
Maybe it's better. Oh, hello.
You have been through stuff, haven't you?
It's fine. Also, to be fair, why would we play content warning when Repo is right there?
Oh yeah, good point. They weren't
It's
really a
just
big
as
fan of
goofy.
it, though.
It's just as goofy physics with a similar mechanic.
The
chair's
chair's
just gone.
now. The chair's just gone. It's tired of us.
The
You
art
weren't
area.
here before,
Oh, that's awful.
and his thing has left. Also, the radio hasn't turned on yet, which is
Art
odd.
area. Art area.
Oh gosh. I feel like the moment that we inspect the cut, I feel like
The
something
light
weird-
looks different.
There was a lag spike the moment I grabbed that, and is the lag
The
spike
art-
the
the-
radio
the-
turning
hold
on?
No, hold on. The light looks different there. Look, Bendy's nowhere near as shined on.
You're right.
Before the beam was like right on him.
Maybe. See that?
It's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to when we were looking at Bendy.
You're
Or
right,
Ollie.
though. Something different.
Because like before, the light was like right on him, and now it's not.
I think that lag spike is the radio turning on, because anytime we walk in here and the radio, or anytime the radio turns on, there's a lag spike.
Great.
I don't like how I keep on hearing paper sliding sounds. I feel like a crazy old man. Like, the end is near, the end is near. High noise. That is just Huh.
None of
Definitely.
the other pipes have done it. I swear to God that one pipe did shit forward.
Doesn't say come sing with me. I wonder if I just do this. Oh, then it might it's another percentage thing.
Do it again. Now look at it.
Screw
Oh,
that.
that's not normal.
Oh, great. So he appears on a different side if it's inside this room. God.
Wait, no. He appeared. Didn't he appear from that wall? Hold on, go back. That wall to the left. That wall to the left. Not
Oh, to the left.
around the corner. That.
This?
It looked like he came out of that. Try walking through it. Oh, okay, never mind. Worth a shot. We're going full on schizo. We're just ramming our head into a wall at this point.
Yeah, we just now did.
Exactly. The art area.
Also, let's get caught by him this time. Oh,
Oh, there's
he's dead again. Oh,
buddy.
also this thing's missing.
Crawled his bitch ass out.
Mwah.
This never changes. It's weird. It's the only thing that's consistent.
I think it's just because it's an Easter egg.
Good,
Easter
good,
eggs always
good.
stay consistent. Just like the
Go to the
recording
art.
thing.
Go to the art area,
Morty, go to the bar area, Morty.
Hey. Chair's back.
Why? Why do that?
That's new.
Oh. There is no escape. I see.
Wait, what?
There's a wall here. There's
I
a
think
wall
that's
where
what? Hold on. Look
it.
to the left.
This is where the drawing. Look, you'd walk in. You'd go straight left. This is where it would go. There's just a wall now. Okay.
Wait, hold on. No. Look left. What? Try that door.
You're putting walls up
Great.
now. Great.
Took my fucking art, you dick.
You took the one thing. I mean, hey, something happened.
I mean, yeah, something did happen. That's fucking new.
Well, time to get caught. Mwah. Oh no, I can't run. Oh my gosh, I can't. I wonder, can I outrun him? That was not intimidating.
Why is the scariest part of this game everything except the jump scare?
Why is everything except for him scary?
What if one of his jump scares is different?
Yeah, maybe his jump scare's randomized.
There's got a shit one that it was him not taking it seriously. Go to the art area. Go to the art area. I don't want him. I don't want him robbing me in my art area.
Yeah, see, it goes right here.
God, that motherfucker. Yeah, see, this is how the lighting's supposed to be.
Yeah, lag spike anytime the radio turns on. Well,
So that's how lighting is supposed to be. The lighting, no. Also, the fucking chair in that area moves too.
Why is the chairs moving? It was right here, and it was right there, and it was right there.
The fucking chairs.
The lighting is the exact same, Vegan. I will put up a side.
I know the lighting is exactly the same as before, but I swear the time before that it was different. It was shining on him way more.
Well, okay. I don't know why the lighting is so important. That's gonna decode the story.
It's fucking different.
I don't like how that disappears as well and can gain eyes.
Does he normally have bags under his eyes?
Yeah, he has it underneath and above his eyes. You see, it's like that on all the cutouts.
I swear I wasn't like that before.
You're genuinely losing your mind.
No, I wasn't like that before.
Oh.
I know it wasn't. Ah, the kidney beans.
Yes. See, that will restore your sanity.
Because you didn't have fucking bags before.
He has it inside all the posters as well.
You didn't used to, or at least in one of the attempts you didn't.
You're going insane.
I know for a fact you didn't at one point. Yeah, hell, they have bags in their eyes now.
They always have.
No, they haven't.
You're making Deacon go schizo.
He hasn't had bag for his eyes. Fuck you. Out of there, Noah.
Joey's a madman. He's
I
had
am not
me
putting up every single time we've ever seen cutouts just for this. No.
No, I'm just saying. Like, if you're Editor Noah, if you're watching through it and you notice that one doesn't have bags under his eyes, fucking put it on screen. At the very least, like, I don't fucking know. Look,
I have to go.
look at
through
one of
frame.
the, like, you have to look through the video anyways, right?
Yeah.
You have to look through the video anyways. So just like, if you ever see him without bags under his eyes, you fucking know.
Okay, I will, and I'll message you the moment I see that. Hi.
Why there? You got rid of the chair.
Why? He stole the chair!
He stole the chair, you dick.
He moved this one. It's usually right there. It's underneath the spotlight now.
Our area.
Wait.
Our
Let's see.
area. Chair moved again.
Why?
Why
is he
didn't
moving
change?
chairs?
He likes musical chairs.
Oh, really? I'm pretty sure I've seen like an Easter egg in which if you look out, like sometimes you can open that door, it leads to the void, and there's like a guy standing there. It's supposed to be Henry, supposedly.
Okay, I'll try to open it more often.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing every single time I see the door. Could just be a thing. After this, you know, I say after like a couple more of us runs, if it's just doing this, we can go to YouTube and look at the all Easter eggs thing, and I can put it up on screen in OBS, and we can make theories from that. We're missing the wrench in the book. You want to see a piece of crap spot the book can be in? Right there. Keeping your diary, eh? How do I grab that? There we go. Ink blot. Nope.
Let's
No,
say
we're
God
looking
is
for the
dead.
wrench. It says art.
Oh.
I mean, in this, if Joey is supposed to be in this case, then I mean, yeah.
If Joey's meant to be Jesus, then. Well, no, Joey can't be Jesus. Joey's God.
Wouldn't Henry be the, if anything? Because he's the one who drew.
Maybe Henry. Oh, no, maybe Henry's God and Joey's Jesus.
This is
Hence
weird.
the Lazarus Project.
Where's this wrench? There is a chance that an item just doesn't spawn in because of the randomization, kind of like that Phasmophobia thing. Well, at least that's what I think is happening, because it's inside none of the spots. Or I'm just going insane. I forgot one of them, and I never can find it once it spawns at that one spot. It's probably inside the theater. That's the last spot I would know of. Yep. Heh, it didn't turn on. Hi. Yeah, see, so if you can't do it over here, then you just like, okay, I'll do it over here then. Screw you.
So fuck you.
Oh yeah.
I swear I didn't use tap bags at one point.
Your eyes are going crazy.
Oh yeah, I had bags at one point. Fuck you. Wait no, hold on. The machine, the container on the
It
ink.
doesn't say ink.
The container. I know, but I swear it didn't have a label at one point. It was just nothing.
Now that I can see.
I swear at one point it just didn't have a label at all. Like, it didn't even say ink. It just had no label.
Follow the path. Follow my balls.
Try to leave. Just like get the fuck out of here.
What if maybe if we can... No, there's no way we're making that jump. It starts right about there. Actually, maybe. If you time it. Picture.
If you like if you b hop.
Actually, yeah. Let's see if momentum. I feel like I'm getting momentum. So, no, I have to time that perfectly. Nope, that would jump right into it. Maybe just a little bit back. Yeah, no, you can make that. Actually, what if it's like, you know how this wandering is a terrible sin? I bet you that's what it is then. I bet if we found some way to cheat it, we would be able to see. Again, I want to try Unity Decompiler and just, you know, because then I can just cycle through all the textures and see what each one of the things. Kill yourself! Why do you kill me? Quit moving my chairs. The chair's missing again. They stole the chair. Why is he so obsessed with stealing this that one specific chair anytime I restore the pressure? It is only that chair.
I wonder if the chair is back. I'll check the art area.
Hold on, Dad wants me.
Okay, so now that it's just me and the viewers.
I gotta help bring in groceries. Give me about like 2 minutes, okay?
Okay, take your
Just
time.
tell me if anything happens. Okay, here, I'll put you in front.
I'm sure nothing will happen.
I'll put you right here.
Okay.
Just tell me if you get anything.
Okay, now that it's just me and the viewers. I don't fucking know. I have nothing funny to say. I am deeply concerned by whatever the hell is gonna happen. Cause we only saw 2 of the idle ones, so I only saw 2 of the idle Easter eggs that can happen, so I'm worried. Oh. Don't knock. Don't knock. Just don't. Oh, rush the smoke, the heaters broke, the door flew out of my ass. I light a match to see the dash, and then I start to pray. The fall. The frame is fucked, the muffler's fucked, everything is goddamn fucked. Oh, what fun it is to drive this fucky fucked. I was like, oh yeah. Grandma got run over by an asshole. Drunk driving on Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as taxes. The IRS wants you to believe. Dashing through the snow in my rusty Chevrolet. All the... Come in! All the roads we go, sliding all the way. They need new piston rings.
I'm back.
Oh shit.
Anything happen at all? Any like Easter eggs or anything?
No, there was nothing. It was the. Don't you have something better to do, and that's about it.
Okay, so that's clearly a scripted one. I just love this. Send help. And whoop. I just love to send help.
Send help.
And then whoop.
Something away.
How if I just... You're about to kill your headphones.
What does it even sound like to you?
Like
go to the art area.
Sounds like a breaking microphone. Like, you know what I mean? It sounds like a... Nothing. Mine did just perfectly cut out. Just oh, what? Talk.
Yeah, I had who?
Okay, for a second they sounded like I had my radio effect. Anyways, yeah. There.
Oh,
Nothing.
God damn it! Hold on, go back.
Oh my gosh.
The lighting's different.
That's because I have a flashlight now.
No, it's not. Fuck you.
I think that's what you've been thinking of.
No.
Like
Like the other few times when we went over here, he wasn't affected by the lighting. Editor Noah.
He was all expected, by the way. That's why I just... Nice side view.
Alright, B-hop over it.
Oh no, it's an invisible wall.
Ah, you penis.
You penis.
Yeah, I did it.
You could put them anywhere. You could put them right next to your desk and have Bendy watch what you're drawing.
Yeah, see, I'm stuck inside the floor. The axe is messed up.
I
This
swear that
pipe was
pipe
not
wasn't there
there.
before.
Yeah.
That pipe
Okay.
was not there.
If you and me both agree on something, I feel like it's true.
That pipe was not there, and neither was that hole. That hole was not there. Oh, that's no skeletons at all.
Okay, let's see what he does, and then let's watch a YouTube video and theorize.
Nice teeth. Can I have them?
Then I'm gonna try decompiling it. Well, first with... Oh, he did it.
Did he? I didn't see it.
Yeah, no, he just looks to the left.
Damn, yeah. What?
Okay, anyways, okay. Here,
I'm also excited for when you see the random bullshit that I was singing during while you were gone.
I'm gonna put like a slow fade in of it, the sound of a schizophrenic man. Anyways, out of the ink machine.
Invincible.
All secrets. Yeah, that looks so real. That one
You're still
top right.
recording on OBS.
I know. Oh wait, I can't see it. Yeah, no, it's gotta.
It's just gonna be black. So it's just gonna. Can we keep that in? It's a black screen with just like a slow fade in of the fucking Fizzaroli, and it's just invincible.
Yeah, no, that. I'll keep it. Okay, which one of these?
Okay, there we go. There we
All
go.
secrets in a rare
That
moment.
one.
This one. Let's just
No,
watch a
the
bunch
one
of them.
above it. Oh yeah, that one works too.
Okay, let's just watch a bunch of them so we can.
Oh,
Yeah.
rust and smoke, heaters, fog.
Yeah, that's the secret. It's one of the secrets. Oh yeah, shout out to Fox Plays for doing this. What? There's a secret where I can say Bending the Dark Revival. Follow the path. Come find his little secrets. Turn on the ink machine, let me out. Oh, also that, we got that one. We also got that one. Restore the pressure, we're nearly there. We didn't get that one. Oh my gosh. Why are you marketing this to me? Find the 6 seals, undo his attempt. 6 seals? I know that there's like things for demons called seals where you can seal them, right?
1 second.
Undo his attempt, let me out. Wait, undo his attempt, let me out. So, whatever this entity is, Ollie is stuck inside of the machine up until we end up turning it on. Find the 6 seals, the 6 podiums. The book.
Exactly.
So, us reassembling them ends up fixing the issue. Undo his attempt. Whose attempt? Joey? I'm presuming Joey died because he tried to undo. But he
Wait,
worked.
hold on. 6 seals. Look at something. The 6 seals include the 4 horsemen, the vision of the souls under the altar, and a certain cosmic disturbance.
The cosmic disturbance would be bringing things back from the dead.
The 7th seal apparently is a silence in heaven that initiates God's wrath.
That could be maybe. I mean, there's a silence whenever you first ever turn on the machine, and then he gets let out.
The six seals include the 4 horsemen, the vision of souls under the altar, and a certain cosmic disturbance. A certain cosmic disturbance is represented as natural disasters. The vision of the souls is... I forgot what it's represented by, but I think it's self-explanatory. And then the 4 horsemen.
Cool,
Let me look up the 4 horsemen.
Of the apocalypse. It says find the 6 seals. I mean, we'd have to find the 4 horse. So that means that each one of these items represent one of those
Conquest,
guys.
war, famine, and death. So maybe
that was one of the big things during war.
Okay, no. We need to know what the 6 items were.
Okay. Should I reboot up the game?
Yes, that would help.
Nice, we're actually trying. Oh, also, there's one more thing
Because
I have for us to play after this that is actually really cool. It's
Yeah.
still as out of the ink machine, but it isn't out of the ink machine to be exact. It's called the 2017 prototype. Think of it as like a creepypasta game, where there's this lost version before the version that we got to the public of Bendy and the Ink Machine. Ooh, where Ollie's in it. Ooh. There's only 2 differences that can spawn in, but it's cool. Look, see, you'll
Okay.
play it anyway. Follow the path. Follow the path as it's at the literal warning. Where it didn't zoom out before, but okay. Where's Bendy in the Dark Revival?
Okay, look at the items.
We spawned
Conquest,
in.
War, Famine, and Death. We're looking for items that match those descriptions.
I'm sorry, we just not spawned in way further than we normally do. We usually spawn in right here. We spawned in right here. Something about this run is already off. Oh!
Oh, hey, buddy, how's it going?
That's
Walk
the
up
good
to
one.
it.
Nothing.
Okay. It's normal.
He knows that we're looking into his secrets. This run, is it just me, or does this run already feel way more unhinged? Maybe just because now we got an understanding of what's happening.
Bendy and the Ink Machine.
That's copyright. That's copyright.
In a way you never see.
Shut up, that's copyright.
Going fucking crazy.
Ollie and out of the ink.
Ollie and the
Okay,
Lazarus Machine.
We got it. We got the thing. Fix the 6 seals. Oh my gosh, he knows. Okay, so this is the doll, the CD, the ink blot, cogwheel, wrench, and the satanic book. Now, instead of actual bending the ink machine, each one not only represents a worker, but it represents a different department of the studio.
Well, okay, we have Conquest, War, Famine, and Death. We're looking for something to represent those. So what could that be?
I feel like instead we should
Conquest?
be looking at the items, but then again, that's the only thing that's sealing him, so...
I mean, potential. Conquest, I feel like would probably be the wrench, because it represents expansion.
Okay.
War? What would war represent? Well, this is during a war, right?
Yeah.
So what would help them during a war?
Cogwheel,
Or,
maybe?
like, help
What,
them-
research?
No, hold on.
I feel like we should be instead looking at the
what's
characters.
the first item on the left?
That's the
first item
doll.
The doll?
It's a button-eyed bendy doll. I don't like how I just now heard footsteps. Hi.
I don't know, actually. Okay, what does... You said that each one of the items represented a district, right?
It represented different departments of the studio in actual bendy.
What did they represent?
That represented Heavenly Toys inside Chapter 3. This one represented Sammy and his department, the music department. This represented, of course, the artists like Henry. This one represented Tommy, like Wally Franks and all of them, who ended up like just fixing the pipes and stuff. This represented, I'm pretty sure, Joey, or just the book writing department and so on, / like the comic department. And this represented the ink machine, like the machine department, the building department.
So, maybe we should be looking at each one of those areas on how they are presented in the game towards what they're corresponded to. So, like Conquest. Which department would you say would be the closest to Conquest? I would say... Huh?
I mean, we have engine. Let's see here. Okay, we have toys, music, toy music.
Well, no, we want to look at
Drawing.
the actual areas themselves, as in, like, what was there. So, like, Conquest might be closer along the lines of Sammy.
I mean, yeah, but if anything, Sammy is Sammy's just a worshipper. He believes that
yeah.
Bendy could let him free.
Would that be Conquest?
That wouldn't be. If anything, that would be like exempt.
Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, each one of the members also represents a different horse. Conquest has a white horse, War has a red horse, Famine has a black horse, Death has a pale horse.
Wait, death. Oh, hey. Hi, buddy. Hi.
Hey,
That's why
Dickie McDickface.
I love that. Little AFK Easter eggs.
Which one would be like War though? Like which district would represent War? Which one do you fight the most in?
Do you fight the most in? I mean,
'Cause, like,
chapter
there was
3,
that
you
one
fight
area that-
tons of things.
there's- Yeah, there was that one area that you would fight Sammy and all those fuckers.
You only fought them once. The real only fighting section we had was, I mean, you could include chapter 5, but that wasn't a department. That's just the Demon's Lair. The actual department's chapter 3 then, because Susie ends up getting fought by. You have to fight so many things for fetch quests by Susie. So Heavenly Toys would represent War, oddly enough.
Death would probably be the chapter 5 with the Ink Machine.
So Inkblot, Ink Machine,
No, the gear.
of the gear. Oh yeah.
Because
sure.
remember we're talking about chapter 5.
Fair enough.
That'd probably be Death because that is the death of Bendy.
And also
That
the
or
death of the
representation
entire.
of Death.
That
That
also
representation of Death. Because
Yeah.
remember, Death also rides a black horse.
makes a
They're
lot
all
of sense.
beside the black demon.
So we have death.
Famine, and now we have Famine
Death.
and Conquest.
So we have death and war. So the. Oh yeah. Also, the main reason why Heavenly Toys would make sense. Susie and Bendy actually have a war because Susie can represent the masses. Well, Susie ends up controlling the masses because she's pretty and all that for some reason. 'Cause
Well,
she
and there's
does fair
Famine
thing.
and Conquest. Which area will we say?
Famine would probably
We'll
be
do Famine.
this, because Wally is so tired of everything and having to fix these pipes. Or maybe it's music because, look at Sammy. I mean, he is not living.
I mean, fair, but you wouldn't really call them starving. Like, which area do you think
The
they'd be
Lost Ones, if
struggling for
anything, would do
resources?
that. That would
Like,
be
which
Lost
areas
Ones.
which area would you say that they would like supplies would be limited? Be chapter 4.
Just a place. I know just a place. Safe House, beginning of chapter 3. Boris. Heck, there's an entire spin-off game.
Well, it's still just chapter
Bendy's
3.
involved.
We already assigned chapter 3 to something.
Okay, well then, there's 6 things here and not 5 and 5 chapters. We wouldn't be able to.
Well, yeah, it's 5 chapter. I mean, yeah, but
Well, I'd say
two of
then
the
if any-
items. Oh no. Maybe.
Well, okay, let's think here. Well, what was your question again? Where's an area in which starving? Okay, well then that would mean chapter 4, Lost Ones.
Actually, technically, hold on. Now that I think about it, there's only 4 chapters that. There is only 4 chapters that aren't the first chapter, and there's only 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse. Therefore, Conquest, War, Famine, and Death.
We've
The question is
assigned
which ones.
War. This one was what again? Death. So we have War, Death,
What if it's in order? What if
War.
Samuel was to represent Conquest? The 3rd chapter was to represent War, like you said. The 4th chapter was to represent Famine, and the 5th chapter was meant to represent Death.
That would make sense. 4th would represent.
Because chapter 2 does kind of feel like Conquest, does it not?
I mean,
Conquest doesn't necessarily mean victory, it just means
overcome.
expanded influence. It just means an expansion of influence. Which, that seems exactly what Sammy's trying to do.
Yeah, he's trying to spread the word of the Ink Demon, so that people will hopefully be set free.
Yeah, expansion of influence. So, I guess that would fit. So chapter 2 would be... And then you said which items correspond to what?
Well, chapter 3 represents war.
No, I was asking, no. I was asking which items represent which chapters.
Oh. Doll, chapter 3. Chapter 2 with Sammy would be music. This would therefore be... Wait, no, this is death, the cogwheel. And what did we assign the ink blot to?
No, which one was chapter 4?
Famine.
No, I meant the item.
Oh, item. Which one did we
Doesn't
assign? That's the one we didn't
Wasn't
decide.
it wrench?
Yeah, wrench, because Wally, Franks, and all of them, I mean, they
So
hate
the
their job.
wrench represents famine. The doll represents
War.
Is that war?
Yeah, war.
The
This represents overcome, or whatever you said it was.
conquest, and then the gear represents death. So that
If
leaves
anything, I
us
feel like
with
art,
now
the
the
ink
book
should
and the
represent
ink blot. Now the other two representations that we have is shit. Hold on. Google, if you could fucking work with me here.
So we have the ink
Here we
blot
go.
and the
6
book.
seals. 1 second. 1 second.
Ollie's waiting for us right now.
That's fine. The visions of the soul under the altar and a certain cosmic disturbance.
Cosmic Disturbance, I feel like that would really be the book, because the Illusion of Living is basically his plans and
The
how he
visions of
built the machine.
disturbance is to represent natural disasters.
Natural Disasters Inc. I mean, look at that studio and tell me that that isn't a disaster.
I mean, yeah. So the ink. Well, no. Let me check.
Also,
something
the
real
ink
quick.
is the purpose for all of
Vision of-
this.
The vision of the souls. Does it say? Vision of the souls under the altar. I'm gonna look that up. Hold on.
I don't like how religious this is getting.
Depict the spirits of the martyrs who were killed for their faith, crying out for vengeance but are told to wait until their fellow believers are also martyred.
Sammy.
They saw the martyrs under the altar, their bodies awaited Wait, hold on. John saw the martyr's soul under the altar in heaven. Their bodies awaited resurrection at the return of Jesus to earth. The martyr's place under the altar indicates that they had sacrificed their lives as an act of worship to God. That sounds more like the people who worked here.
Yeah, they were used as sacrifices to the machine for the sake of science.
Which makes me think that might be more along the lines of the ink.
Well, I mean, it was less. Well, actually, no. It was less for the sake of. Shut up! It was less for the sake of science and more for the sake of Joey wanted to torture his own version of Henry. But yeah, that would represent ink, though. Then that leaves. So.
The book as... Hold on, let me check.
What about this is
I
supposed to tell
actually-
us?
We'll see. What was it? Certain cosmic disturbances. I'm gonna look that up too.
I feel like we should keep on looking for the Easter eggs. We don't have a lot of information right now. I feel like we've been looking for 15 minutes over one singular line. I feel like it's just supposed to be telling us these are the 6 deals. That's all. Because they did say
A
it in
series
the
of
Discord.
dramatic or catastrophic events, including earthquakes, solar eclipses, a red moon, falling stars, a spinning sky. See, it's supposed to just represent like a whole bunch of bad events. So would that be the book? Because technically a satanic book would represent a whole bunch of bad events.
I mean, if we're talking about actual Bendy here, it wasn't a satanic book. It was like Bendy was his own type of magic for some reason. I think it was.
I mean, yeah, but starting cosmic disturbance is also that. These are
Yeah.
events that were caused by a certain cosmic disturbance.
Well, then,
It's just a series of bad events.
By that logic, the cycle itself would be that a cosmic disturbance.
Yeah. Either way, we now have items assigned to each one of these.
You better have that written down.
I do not. I do not. But
Is that a notepad?
the point is, we now know that each one of them does represent a certain part of the 6 seals. The 7th being the silence of heaven, which, as far as we know, is basically when God comes back and says, "You know what? Fuck this shit."
Which would mean
In
that
other words, it doesn't exist.
the 7th one, actually, if anything, it's just Henry coming there.
I mean, not entirely, because
Whenever he does that, he resets the cycle and technically kills Bendy. Actually, Audrey, if anything, is that, because Audrey is the one who ends up saving everybody from the cycle, making it better for everyone by locking the demon permanently now as the Bendy form. He can't do anything now.
I mean, still.
Yeah, still. The point being, yeah. Okay, well, I'll
You have an
defer.
item assigned. We know that there's one on 6 seals. Okay, back to this. The video.
That took way too.
I just realized OBS has been on the video the entire time.
No, okay, look. I have the game capture open over that, so whenever I do boot up the game, it's over. It comes over that.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Boot up the game, I dare you.
I don't care, it's fine.
Boot up the game, I can
I don't
guarantee you
care.
it doesn't.
Let's continuing. Why are you putting transitions on this? What? What are you so... What are you talking about? What's wrong? What?
Oh, it's green.
That's probably just a lighting bug. Oh,
Not
this
really.
is the word. This is the word. This is the word. This is the word. This is the special word that gets repeated a lot. Anemia. Look that up.
How do you spell it?
A-N-E-M-O-I-A.
Okay, but how do you spell it?
A-N-E-M-O-I-A. I already know what it means.
A-N-E. What? Say it again.
M-O-I-A. A-N-E-M-O-I-A. There's two. Well, there's another word that's kind of like it that means
It's a
if you hit on someone-
neological coined by John in the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows to describe nostalgia for a time or place.
This nostalgia. That is one of the repeating.
Oh wait, hold
phrases.
on.
There's
Sorrows
another.
to describe nostalgia. It's the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows to describe knowledge for a time or place one has never experienced.
So what does that mean? Where are we?
It's a feeling of yearning for the past that never was, often evoked by image, music, or other cultural artifacts. So in other words, it's looking at something that never happened. Or wanting something that never happened.
Huh. Well, there's another definition that I heard that I feel like fits a little bit more. Well, it fits also.
Yeah,
equally
nostalgia
good.
for a time you never known.
Well, no, there's another one. Okay. Another one that applies more toward this version of Joey, Joseph. You want to know it? It means to worship another. It means to worship something that isn't a god like a god. AKA, he began obsessing over Bendy and worshipped him.
Got it.
So,
Never know.
but still, I mean, yeah, it's talking about nostalgia here. One of the key things about this game is it's supposed to mess with your nostalgia, and that Ollie really wants to mess with your memory. So.
Yeah, nostalgia for a time you never known. So maybe this whole thing never actually happened and Ollie is just fucking with you.
But that leads to the question of, if this is just all a fake reality, then Ollie, what is he? Is he even real?
Why do people feel anemia, whatever the fuck?
Anemia.
It is a feeling of missing out on something important, or having lost something that was never mine to begin with. It's nostalgia for a time that is never once experienced. So...
It's a fantasy.
Having lost something that was never mine to begin with.
Bendy, maybe? The studio? Because technically it's
maybe
Joey's
we're in the
studio.
brain of Joey. Maybe we're in the brain of Joey. Like, what if we're in the brain of Joey and Joey's starting to feel bad for all that's happening?
That would make sense. I'll come eat it in a bit, okay? That would make a lot more sense, because if it's Joey seeing through the eyes of Henry, then it would make so much more sense. Because also that's kind of how it is inside actual Bendy. You're Henry, but you're not real Henry. Joey made you just because he wants to see you get tormented.
Exactly. So maybe Henry is looking at this and it's actually feeling bad about what's happening.
And Joey's grief comes up in a way of his art. He ended up stealing all this art, and so that's his main enemy here, Ollie. and he can't control it because in his mind, Bendy is the most important thing. It's controlling it.
If someone has a low level of optimism, they may have difficulty coping with these feelings.
I
I
mean,
feel
if
like
you're an
Joey's
artist,
exactly that.
Joey's
I feel
exactly that.
Exactly.
He's a fake businessman. And then again, this is a different version. We can't base it off of actual Bendy for that, for his personality.
Well, we don't know that. Maybe it could be part of the actual universe, and again, it is just we're seeing it through the eyes of Joey, and as such, a lot of details are off, or they don't want to look at it the same.
Maybe this is the version of Bendy that he wanted. This is the Bendy that he wanted, but, it was designed differently.
He wanted a god.
Yeah. But he instead got help.
So, more so, we're likely in the eyes of Joey in this.
This is so cool. Okay, this is so cool.
Yeah.
You gotta admit, this is really cool.
Religion be damned.
Illusion of living. Okay, let's keep on looking. Yeah, come see me. We've seen that one. I have so much to show you. Yep. Oh, a projector can fall instead of a board, which is... It does nothing. It's booted on, but it does nothing. Okay. Yep, that cardboard cutout can also spawn whenever you die. Well, whenever you go down with Joey.
Yep.
Yeah, the Alice... That is not a secret. That's always been there.
Unless it is a secret.
Aha! Here's what I was talking about. Missing. Have you seen this man? Joseph Drew, age 50, height 5'11", weight 165. Please, information needed. He went missing. And look, see, he's wearing the same... You want to know how we know that's Joey in the basement? He's wearing the same clothing that skeleton's wearing. He genuinely died down there inside that basement.
Huh.
Which, why is there a missing poster if this is your mind? Begs the question.
Maybe it's supposed to be a representation for the grief.
Maybe he feels like he's missing him.
I
Maybe...
gotta remember, this guy lost everything.
And also, actually, it would make a lot more sense, because again, inside of the note, that note by the projector, the lobby, it says, this place isn't feeling the same without my coworkers.
Exactly. So this is more so probably saying how he it basically feels like he lost himself.
And he's saying basically he's fallen into he fell too far into the persona of needing Bendy. Into the persona of, I'm Mr. Drew, I'm this big shot guy. He fell too far, and now he feels like he's missing himself.
Okay, keep going.
Or maybe we're looking too deep into this, like way too deep. I don't know. Nice butt chin he has. Actually, single chin. He looks
If the game is
schizophrenic.
gonna start throwing really niche terms at us, then we're going to fucking look at it. Yeah, I knew that fucking eye patch wasn't there before.
It's actually a monocle, you idiot.
That's my
That is
dick.
Yeah, Boris just I feel like this idiot is just encountering this for the first time. He doesn't know what's happening. Whoa, so scary! What's wrong? Oh, so by the... Huh, what's wrong? Looks like you have seen a ghost. So we got the green thing, but this is by the, restore flow pressure. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost, which I don't get how that would apply. I feel like Come Sing With Me applies way more, but... Huh.
Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe it's because right after we normally get the jump scare.
Oh yeah,
the
right after
cardboard
you...
cutout.
Yeah. Also because, you just now witnessed a projector turn on itself. You look like you've seen a ghost because, I mean, this place was apparently haunted. So...
Okay, now I gotta look too much into it. Go.
Yeah, we know that. In this house, I am the king, yeah. There's a port of this, by the way, inside of a VR chat we should play.
Great.
It's fully working port. You think you can just run away? Follow the path, know your place, say my name. Oh yeah, that is a phrase that gets repeated multiple times. Say my name. And I like to imagine this because... it's because I like to imagine Ollie is his real name, but everybody keeps on calling him Bendy. He's saying, say my real name. You know what it is. You know what it is deep down, but say it. Because he's not the same. He's tired of being called the same. Also, you think you can just run away. Yeah, he is really toying with you here. And follow the path again.
I
Follow
guess
the
that
path
might
to
be
your
more
place.
so Joey.
You know, we've already gotten this.
Joey did lose
Oh, yeah, see,
everything.
yeah, see, he got the bendy. He got the normal bendy cutout. Look to your left. See, that's just a bendy cutout.
God damn it.
It must be very rare then. But yeah, just a normal bendy cutout could just spawn. Yeah. Yep. Yep. What? Quit trying to suck him, man. Oh, what? Oh! We never saw that. There's just a bunch of bendy cutouts behind there.
That's awful.
Wait. What if that's symbolic? The entrance is blocked off. Well, the exit is blocked off, and Bendy's behind it. And like you said earlier with your theory of this is a dying brain that needs to remember, but Ollie won't let it. That would make sense. Actual Bendy, is right behind it. The actual truth.
Or
But
at
it's
least a
boarded
grieving brain.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
blocked.
it's Bendy being boarded off. They don't want to remember him.
And Ollie is sitting there saying, "Come visit me first, and maybe." Ollie is the reason why. So clearly Ollie is actually sentient. He isn't just like a figment here. This is an actual demon.
That or a representation of like grief
or anger, because he seems to be quite the malicious entity.
Yeah, it might be more of a representation of like regret.
Feels more like a haunting ghost, more like that.
Well, no, I would say closer to regret because like he does show that he wants you to regret whatever happened.
Clearly, yeah, he wants you to. He doesn't want you to remember, but he wants to toy with you with the fact. And look, see, just sometimes a podium just doesn't spawn. Also, what? This is one I haven't seen. There could be a pile of. What does that say? I don't even know how I'm supposed to be able to read that.
Hold on. I have no idea.
Could be a word jumble. It's IENSAN. Either an a Y. I know so either a Y or an H P R. Also a pile of bones with that already cut out. That feels like a coding thing because you can see it through the walls. Yeah, no.
Wait, hold on. Back a little bit. Back a little more. Okay.
I think.
Play a little. The first two words almost looks like he pay.
I can see it, but then it would be maybe he may rise.
No, that definitely looks like a P. That would not be an M.
I know.
That actually is just a word jumble and we're being crazy.
Yeah, it's probably just a word jumble, but we are not doing a word jumble or word scramble. That is one of the stupidest things. Oh, great, the cutout just respawns.
Junior
Yep.
Jumble.
Junior Jumble. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got that as Easter egg. You know, it will just say your real PC name perfectly inside of that font. Just on the wall very rarely. Which I hate that. It just reads off your PC name right there.
Great.
Yeah. That means it's already looking through your system. Actually, no, it read off my Steam username. It said 1B.
Is that your real name?
What?
Lone Wolf Trailer tomorrow.
Did you hear that? I don't know what that even says.
I don't know why, but for some reason every time I just hear, "Why did you pull my ass?"
Lone Wolf Trailer tomorrow.
Bungle carry tomorrow.
No, I swear right around the end it just says my ass.
I don't know about that. Okay, all they cut out. Let's see. Yeah, that one we know. We know very well.
Oh,
That's
it stays
our
like
brain.
that.
That's our brain trying to understand this.
If
Yeah,
you
that
took
could
a
just...
picture of this, if you took a picture of this and said this is not Bendy and the Ink Machine, no one would believe you.
Actually, yes, it would, because there's a door right there, and it's just a hallway usually. Actually, wait, no, this is the prototype. Pretty sure there was originally a door there, so maybe.
Yes, it used to be.
Actually, they wouldn't believe you because current lighting is actually different. Actually, also, he doesn't have the dots.
Tell yourself.
Let me say you got the actual original texture though there. Which,
Half of all
fine.
people would say otherwise.
Also, fun fact about that cutout in specific: if you go behind it, it's a double-sided texture. On the back side, it's Ollie. On the front side, it's Bendy. So
No.
yeah, so therefore, it's a devil in disguise. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! He actually got it twice. It must be really rare. Oh, we know that one.
Oh wait, hold on. And that might actually be symbolic again, because it would be showing that Ollie and Bendy are the same thing.
Yeah, they're both appearing in the same ways.
Just two sides of the same coin.
They're both the exact same. Oh yeah, this one too. I don't get. It's just that he becomes the doll. Like you can't grab him or anything, but he looks like the doll. Which I don't get why his cutout has so many different things, and why it's
nice
the cutout. Yeah, I wonder why the cutout in specific. His mouth can just be like that, which I don't like that one. Oh ha ha ha. Okay, this one he just dresses up like a sailor.
He looks happy.
He is. That is not all Ollie pictures that you can find around the place. That one we've seen. Huh?
Look how fucking.
Oh, what? Will they ever see him the way I do? This is definitely Joey commenting that one. So nobody understands why Joey's so obsessed.
Yeah, Henry would not do that, because like Henry, I feel like if anything regretted his creation.
Yeah.
Like they would not be trying to praise him like this. Joey would try to praise him like this.
Joey,
So, yeah,
inside this universe, Joey created Bendy, not Henry.
Yeah. Or maybe it is just the normal Bendy universe, and again, this is just a fucking twisted memory.
Again, that too, yeah. And inside of Joe's psychotic mind, even inside normal Bendy, he believes that this is my creation. Bendy's mine, even though it was technically Henry's and he just stole it.
Yeah.
Seen that one. Okay, just him cackling with his mouth open. I could port this video right now to an MP4 and I could just steal the audio and revert it.
No, just play it. No, it doesn't reverse it. I thought he would reverse it. You'd think he would.
Of course he wouldn't.
Spill like Beetlejuice.
Oh, what?
I believe in no imposter, no invisible suspect in the Skeld. But there is something more powerful than each of us.
That is a
combination
reference.
of our crew's efforts. A great bane of industry that unites
That's just a
us.
reference, isn't it?
But it is only when we do our task in our
Bioshock,
own
isn't it?
interest that the bane
It's
pulls
what?
Polis in the right
Pretty sure it's
direction.
Bioshock.
The bane is too powerful and too mysterious
So
for
stupid
any
that you add
imposter
this into the
to kill.
cool game.
Any crewmate who tells you different.
I mean, hey, if I were to
either
create a
has
game like this, I would
cost in your
definitely want to
pocket
add in stupid
or a
little
knife
details
in
like
your
that.
vent.
Should I create an Ollie avatar? I found his model online. I could add in. Oh my gosh, that gives me a perfect idea. I could add in tons of cool cutouts and stuff. I could add in a disappearing toggle. Oh my gosh, that'd be actually. Oh what? Yeah, see, this is what I was trying to look for. Ollie chases. So he just disappears there, and then he just. Yeah, see, wait, Ollie follows cartoon logic.
Yeah.
Unlike Bendy, who still follows.
Slapstick.
Yeah, he breaks it there. which seems to be the most common one that we never got. Oh, what? Prototype Bendy? Yeah,
They both show up.
okay,
Oh
I
hell
feel like
no!
this
Tag team.
is, again, I feel like this is just trying to show, again, they're both just the exact same. Oh, and he just doesn't appear this time now. Wait, yeah, see, that time it's to follow the path. It still does. Sometimes I think you say anemia again. What? Wait, all credits music. Why should this matter? Oh, yep, his eye. I feel like this is probably copyright. Okay, let's watch that other video, because
That was not everything.
that was definitely not everything. We found some stuff that wasn't included there. Okay, Bendy Chase, different version. Oh yeah, thank you to Cat Play for making this. Yeah.
Fuck the other guy. He didn't deserve a shout out.
Oh, he's touchy. Oh, he's touchy with it. He is fast. Piercy got the green Easter egg. Music hard stops. He just bye-bye. I wonder where he went.
Fucking goofy on music.
Exactly. Dan said this is fire and he added to the soundboard. Oh, there it is. Up!
Don't touch me! I don't want to be. The least intimidating jump scare ever.
Exactly. Actually, FNAF 6 jump scares are less intimidating, and those are more intimidating. Those are just PNGs.
The music is scarier.
No, I gotta admit the music does match the like intense running moment. It does match Ollie. It wouldn't match Bendy. I don't like how it's just ragtime though. Casual ragtime piano. Oh. Committed die. Secret beginning jump scare. Very changing objects. Yep. Oh wait, so those don't happen all the time. Okay, so that's probably why we didn't see them.
Yeah, the bendy cutouts.
Yeah, now we see it. Yeah, now we get the point. Move on to the next thing. You idiot! You can't walk through that. Oh my. Yeah, I should be content with my creations, but this place no longer feels like home without my team. Yeah, his grief is catching up with him.
Remember
That is
when
not-
we were gonna play Project Zomboid?
Yep, too late. You play it after this, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you even
Fuck.
want to.
I'm tired.
We will decipher this. There's something that we're missing. Right? There's something with that art room. There's something. Oh, yeah, that's a very obvious detail. It's disappeared from all the posters. Yeah, nice try. Come see me first. That is not all of the changing objects. You were lying to me. Okay, ending different secrets. Okay, so a Joey Drew missing poster.
I do love these new cutouts. You can put them anywhere. You can put them right next to your desk and have Bendy watch while you're drawing.
Hurry up, quit breaking everything. You still there, Dagan? Can you hurry up and quit break? Oh my god. I'm gonna kill this guy.
Secret ending thingamabobber. Let me just take 5 minutes to get to the walk 5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, Joey appears. We know about this one. Come find me. Okay, so bones can just appear. The bones are the Lord.
Bones.
The bones are Henry.
Hands.
Sans, the bone sans. Okay, yeah, see that bendy cutout can just spawn in. That one respawns, unlike the other ones. Actually, the other ones we don't know if they respawn because we don't have an act. We get your point. Move on. Cutout moment. Why is that underneath ending different secrets? That isn't. That's just an audio thing with every single door. I'm gonna kill this guy. I can't say that. Never mind. Yes, he speak no evil. He's missing a jaw. And there's he see no evil, hear no evil. Which of course is around a pentagram. And also, again, a guy coming to life. Yeah. So we'll give a quick summary right at the end of this video. I think I'm gonna cut out all the parts of us just sitting here watching this, so we don't have to get these
Probably.
people cutouts because I hate them.
That's a good idea. Oh, hey, Bobby, how's it going?
Ending room, different secrets. Meatly secret room. Yeah, that's kind of common knowledge. Oh. Yeah, that's just a bug.
Shit.
That is definitely just a bug.
Probably, yeah.
There is no way that's real. That is just a bug. The PNG forgot to render in. That is actually the default Unity texture. That is a bug. I hate you. Don't include that in your video. That is a bug. Oh my gosh. Wow, why are you so amazed? It's a white box!
Wow, look at the secret, guys.
It's so gonna change the lore.
Look at the secret. It's important.
Picture and sketches. Singular picture. Nobody's included all the secrets. Like, no one. Yeah, no, we know this.
There's too fucking many. Ah!
This is why I want to decompile the game and just kind of look.
Make a video on it. It's just the thing.
Video on every single thing. Is that Boris, go away. Shoo. Also, his name's Buddy. Get it
video-
right.
On my ball sack.
Yeah. Definitely. It isn't Boris. His name's Buddy, you piece of crap. Kill yourself. Different variations of bendy cards. It's called... Okay, so this guy clearly knows nothing. Baitim mod. This is not a mod. This is a fan game.
Yeah, there's not. What do you mean a mod? What kind of mod runs itself?
What kind of mod is a separate program from the actual game? Yeah, we get your point. Yeah, the bendy cutout. Wow, yeah. Yeah, wow, a doll. This is going to affect my life. Where's the one that crashes the game? Is it just me or does it feel weird to see actual bendy now?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like that it feels weird to look at actual bendy now. And mind you, I have bendy poster child all over my room. So
Hey, Lady Tappy.
you should stay that way. And that way. And that way, definitely.
And then it isn't his face. You just don't like his face.
Yeah, see, his PC name, your real name. Various inscriptions. Now this could help us with the lore. The inscriptions still have helped a lot. Yeah, now we have seen that one. Seen that one. Seen that one. Oh! Oh, I see! It will just take your PC name and put it onto one of the coffins. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
Green filter secret. Oh wait. Oh, so whenever you get the green filter, the anemia is
That's
bound to
what I-
happen.
Fucking said! I said it was a green filter, it wasn't just a lighting bug.
No, you're right about that. But that means
Monkey.
that whenever the green filter happens, anemia and other things are bound to happen. So so for some reason green changes this memory for some reason. I don't know why it would, but
Maybe
okay.
it's not guaranteed and it's just been like that because we're unlucky.
Fair enough. But every cutout seems to be happy inside this little green area. It's like an alternate universe. Oh. Hello there.
Chance. Still didn't mention everything, like Flagman's eyes twitch.
Summary. For the
All
video.
right. On a completely unrelated note, the final summary of whatever the fuck I just witnessed.
Okay, so basically, we're probably inside of our guess. You're inside Joey's mind over grief. Bendy / Ollie / Damon guy is holding him back from remembering the real truth, aka what we see during actual Bendy.
Probably the
And
representation of regret.
that is
And
holding
it
him.
seems like when he says the 6 seals, it's referring to
The apocalypse and all that.
no, it's referring to the 6 seals of the Bible, of which represent each chapter or each section.
And the final thing, is that for some odd reason, that's why the mind keeps on. Maybe the mind is messed up. Also, Joey is possibly like a sacrifice for the machine because the machine seems to reanimate things.
Or at the very least, he felt like he lost himself for the sake of the machine.
So symbolically, basically, he's a guy who doesn't believe he is guy, and he felt like he was a god for a while. That seems to be one of the points I was trying to make. That he felt like he was a god.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
we actually have an idea of what the lore could be.
You're welcome.
Unfortunately, it's still bullshit.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll play chapter.
Like,
2.
why do they like the chairs so much?
Yeah, why do they? Why the?